December the 26th. I'm down here on the edge of the old cornfield that didn't get picked this year. And I was gonna, shoulda, coulda, and woulda, but I was thinking all day yesterday on Christmas Day that I should have reset those footholds down here. We had a -11 night, and it had rained before we got this little bit of snow, and I figured they weren't gonna pop. Anyway, it was Christmas Day, so I didn't bother, and anyway, there's my first one, which, as you can see, fired, but there's no coyote attached to it because it was slower than dirt coming up. Anyway, that was one, and we go for a little run up around the cornfield here. There is the other one, which does not make me happy at all. Anyway, I got some traps reset. It's my first two of the morning, so that's my first double miss, which doesn't make me all that happy, but 25 more traps to go, so you never know. One of them might have got up out of the ground quick enough. We'll talk to you later. Just down the line a little farther, and there's little dirt hole that I had there, and my trap is bedded. Get this stabilized here, where I'm at. Anyway, there's my dirt hole, my trap's right there, and there's the coyote tracks all down and around it. Anyway, the good news is I didn't have the opportunity to educate another one. He just came in for a sniff, so he may be back, or he may be the one that got the sore fingers from the last two sets. Anyway, reset this one and move on. It's December the 27th, and I'm getting pretty sick of just looking at tracks, and still nothing this morning. But if you look here, bobcat tracks everywhere down the trail. And the kicker is, if you look through the woods here 25 feet, there's my feather blowing in the wind and the leaning pole set. You tell me how that cat didn't even bother going in there to investigate that, eh? Anyway, move on down the line and hope for better luck. It's the 28th of December, and I've been fighting trying to get some of these bobcats, and they just won't seem to cooperate. Right up this trail, not even 30 feet to the left, I've got a cubby all set up with feathers hanging, and a bobcat crossed the trail right up there and walked right under the feathers and didn't even so much as snub his nose up at the bait in the hole. And then he walked down through these few trees, and he come down through the woods right here, and he plunked right out to the middle of the trail and had a shit. And he left me all kinds of nice tracks. And then he cut off and went down through these bunch of trees here, come back out on the trail on the other side of the wet spot, and proceeded to go into my next cubby and uncover the trap, scuff the dirt, the peat moss and stuff off the top of it, and walk away. Never even touch the bait. So, anyway, welcome to my world.